Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is for the Diablo UI. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, guys. I have something that I'm really excited to show off here. I've been working on it for the last couple of years. I've been using it in TBC Classic and retail, but I've been spending the last few weeks really trying to hone it in to have it at a level that I feel very comfortable with sharing it out to people. A lot of people have been asking over the last year or so about this UI that I use, and it is a weak aura. So again, if you are interested in using this, you're just going to need a weak aura, and or I use bartender, but you just need some sort of method to reshape your bars. But before we jump straight into it, guys, I do want to share that in the description, I do have a link if anyone would be interested in supporting me. This is just so that I can justify taking the time out of my day to work on stuff like this. I spend a lot of hours getting this thing going, as I am not an add-ons person. But I, have learned a bit over, again, the years of tinkering with stuff and trying to get it the way that I want. Yeah, this is a mesh between the style of Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, where I just used the orb kind of general look of Diablo 3, but tried to use the UI of Diablo 4. So I have a lot of little tiny animations and things that go off to just kind of feed me information as I play. And this works across all 6 classes. I do have a retail version and I do have a cataclysm version, but unfortunately they're just not at this level yet. So you can transfer this over and use it in one of those versions. Just understand that it's just going to break a lot of the loading stuff, because it gets really weird between game modes when there's more classes and all the different classes, and it tries to switch and assign stuff to different classes at random. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Feel free to let me know things that you want to see. And again, if I have support on this project, I would be very happy to continue to update it and get it going, especially with TBC anniversary coming around the corner. I've got some plans with that already. So thank you guys, and let's jump into this. So right here, guys, I've got a low-level shaman that I made for the sake of showing off some of the stuff for this video. So this is the shaman UI, but the main thing I want to focus on right now is the health globe. This is going to be the general one for all of the characters. There's a few things with it. So it has a bit of a heartbeat animation in it, and it does a few things. So it's going to have this heartbeat animation kind of going all the time. Once it hits certain thresholds, you'll see that the heartbeat will actually get more and more intense. Well, I guess this pig isn't going to get me to low health, but it's also going to show your health percentage and what your current health is. But also when you take damage and receive healing, it's going to show that immediately to you for feedback, as red and green numbers. And then also too, you're going to have things that are going to be reflected on the health orb to kind of represent what's going on with your character. So this is going to be like if you get an absorb shield from a priest, or if you're using mana shield as a mage, you're going to get different animations to kind of reflect that, like it's wrapping around the orb and protecting it, right? So as you can see here, this pig's hitting me, and as I get down into these lower thresholds, you'll see that the heartbeat starts to intensify a lot more, and it depends on just the percentage of health that you have. So as I drop down below 30%, you can see it really starts to pick up speed there. And when I heal, it also has heal prediction, so it will show roughly how much healing is coming or incoming, either from you or other players. So if you're tanking, you kind of get an idea that if your healer's asleep or not, if something's coming. So here I pop Blood Fury. This is that fire animation that you see over the heart here. This is mostly just to show that it's up and active, but also to kind of show that my healing is reduced, which is important information for me to have, or for me to know. So that's why I've got that there. So, a couple of the other features that I want to touch on before I start getting into the montage for the other classes and kind of just how the basic UI looks. Um, I do want to mention also that a part of this week aura, I do have a swing timer for paladins, rogues, hunters, and warriors, as well as individual feedback readings for their skill tricks, such as warrior heroic strike batching, and paladin seal twisting and pro judging. Um, I just have like a Dance Dance Revolution feedback where it'll just kind of say, okay, great, early, or um, pro twist with like a little rainbow, depending on the different timings that you do. And then for the warrior, it just gives you that same kind of feedback for any time that your offhand goes off while you have Heroic Strike active on your main hand. But as for the mana features, before we jump into this as well, the orbs will kind of change depending on the class and depending on certain modifiers that you have on your character. But generally, especially for the mana one, when a character is drinking, you'll see kind of animations like air bubbles kind of passing up as you get mana replenished back to your character, as well as other specific animations for when you are under the effects of certain things like the second wind trinket or innervates or evocations. And then also there is the salvation remover. It's just a little component in there that whenever you have salvation or blessing of salvation cast on you while you're under a tank modifier or in tank spec, it just wipes it off instantly for you. And the mana tick bar for spirit regen, or out of combat specifically, it'll be like a little blue bar kind of in between the base UI and your swing timer, and that'll just kind of tell you when mana ticks are happening. So if you like sit drink or move drink or whatever, you can do that. Okay, so now that that's the case, I'm gonna just kind of let some footage kind of play through of just the different classes. Most of them I'm just questing on, as they're all low level. I don't have any high level characters on this version of the game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Again, if this is something that you're interested in, you can see it on WAG.io. I'll have it posted in the description. And again, if you're interested in supporting me in this project, I would absolutely appreciate it, and that will also be in the description. All right, guys, see you at the end of the video.
Tell me the truth. Who am I to lay you down? Only shade on you's been long. Come on down, join my silhouette.
thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you enjoy this project, if you enjoy the UI and stuff like that, again, download it. I hope that this is able to enhance your gameplay experience. This is something that I really enjoy, and I've been using it for a couple of years now. Again, if you want to support me though on this project, I will be trying to update it, and continuing to improve it as I have. But if you want to support me, that's going to be in the description. Again, it just helps me find a break within my free time to work on this. It certainly can be a headache, but I do have fun with it at the same time. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you want to help out, feel free to like, subscribe, and look forward to some of the other videos that I have on the horizon, especially with TBC coming. But that's it for my time. Again, I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.